welcome to my channel. Welcome to a very small unboxing. This is a 32 by 42. This is small. This is currently available, well, it will be available for shipping next week. So let's check this out. It is a round. It is the red line, and this is Sunbathing Kitty by Eve Izzett. Now, I have had this for just a little while in some of my other orders. Don't forget your sticker sheet in the box and toolkit. Alright, it's round, so it won't have the tweezers, so it's just the generic kit. Let me just leave that there. So I will just tell you what's in this. It is the pen, some bags, the squishy, there's 2 hearts, and the boat. And there is a multi-placer in there as well. They have been giving us the skinny head multi-placers. Yep, there is a four placer in there as well. So, I will most likely break those down eventually, but at the moment I've just been storing them in their bag. Now, this sticker here can be used wherever, but it does fit perfectly on the end, even on these little boxes. It will fit on, oops, it's not on camera. It will fit on the end of the box without that border. If you like storing them in their boxes and you want to be able to see what is in each of your boxes when you can't get into them. All right, now, as always with these stickers, you don't have to do this, but I do because I'm showing you stuff. I release it now. I don't take it all the way off. It's just like using double-sided adhesive. I have a little bit of yellow bleeding from the printing, I think. It should be fine, but that will lay nice and flat. Okay, so 32 by 42. It's round. It's got 32 colors, and it has 0 ABs. Inventory. So there is the sticker sheet. I'll try and hold it still. Okay. Do you see the list there? Well, 32 is all the way down here. That's where the AB is listed, not up in the top in numerical order. Sometimes they put them in the middle, and that's what threw me when I didn't see it on a quick scan. I wasn't expecting it to see right down the bottom. So down the bottom, not always where you expect to see them. They're sneaky. Just scanning just in case. Let's get in. Nice and small. It does say on the website that it's good for beginners. I have black cats, which is why I got this. Alright, another one of those little Easter eggs. Your code word today for the Diamond Art Club $25 US gift card giveaway is black cat. Please put black cat into a sentence in the description somehow, and I will put your name in the draw for the $25 gift card. Now, you must have filled in the Google form. Details are in the description. Back to the video. Shh, don't tell anyone. Now, DAC, Diamond Art Club, they are true to size, so I'm not going to bother measuring. Oops. 9-step instructions are in there. There is also a code in there for a discount, so check that if you need to. Alright, now there's a bit of extra coverage there. An awful lot of colour blocking here in this beige pink 353, that one probably, skin colour, but then you've got all of this colour burst, so it's good for, now be careful because there are a couple of dots here for the wallpaper behind, and it changes colour. So you're using 353 here, and then you're using the dot. The dot is 818. So 2 very similar tones, so don't mix those up. Inventory is on both sides. Again, this is particularly geared for beginner, easy to do. Sophie's being a bit of a clown behind the screen. I hope she doesn't pull anything. Let's get into the drills, and then we'll take another look at the canvas. Okay. No date on this. I wouldn't really expect a date. Alright. The drills. 353. Now, all of that background, right? So this is 4 of these. It's actually a little bit peachier in person than it's showing. And then 818 is the top one. So 818 is up here and 313 is down at the bottom left. Okay, so you've got some 310. And these are round and these are looking pretty good. It's very hard to see with the dark. 820, we've got one bag of that. 823 is the black navy, or black blue even as I call it. 796, now you can start seeing the actual drills. You can see how flat the backs are and how perfect they are, and there's no junk in there. 402, which is in your skin tones. Where is 402? That's the little triangle. Oh, it's up in the inside of the ear. Neighbor in here, and 939, which is navy, or another black blue. 939 and 310 play together. 947, which is a rich orange. 3705, which is pink. 3865, which is an off-white. Now you can see some dimpling, perhaps, if my camera will catch up. Being very strange. Okay, so there is some dimpling in the back of those drills. There's a lot of glare too. Okay, so you can see that they're not quite flat, so that doesn't cause a problem. It's just how they poke them out of the machine. 550, then my favorite purple, and a straggler, possibly one of those oranges. That's that one. And 138. Ooh! What? Oh, you know what? I'll show you. This is what I mean by sneaky ABs. There is an AB. It's 138. It is the symbol for the percentage, and I'll show you where that is in a bit. But look at it. It's blue, and it sparkles true to color. That's all kinds of cool. All right, 3843, which is a darker blue. 906 with a couple of strays in there. What is... Oh, it's purple. So it's green. And then we've got purple. 333 with a next door neighbor. 917 cerise pink. 325, which is a blue. 3837, which is purple. 3607, which is pink. 995, which is blue. 798, another kind of blue. 905, what did I say? 995 and 905, right. Dark green and another green, 904. 600, which is another kind of pink. Lie down. 799 is a kind of purpley blue. 321, which is red. 3818 is dark green. 519 is a pale blue. 3609 is pink. 340 is purple. And 606 is red. Alright, let's get you back looking like we know what we're doing. Okay, so there is AB in this. I thought there were ABs in these. Thank goodness. But they did a sneaky on us. Let me fold those up all one-handed. Look at that. And they are the colours. Well, sort of. Some of them have started to fall down. Get them out of the way. Now, the percent sign is our AB. So we've got some at the tip of the ear. We have... Where else was it? It was down here, kind of area. Yeah, in here. Where is that? That's like... the cheek, and there's a couple here inside the ear, you know where that little kind of skin fold is in the cat's ear. There's some here in a bit of the furrowing, so where those light blue bits really are. So some down here in the neck. It's not quite a naked cat, but it does have those kind of sphinx ears. But yeah, scattered down here. So it's kind of scattered through it, which is really kind of cool. And what it's doing is it's giving somebody who hasn't had the experience necessarily with a diamond art club, a taste of everything. It's got them scattered through. It's got color blocking. The colors are, well, it's kind of respectful confetti. There are blocks here, and there are little blocks and little blocks. You know, there's like 2 in there in the red. There's, you know, it's not bad. I think it's got a bit of everything. Really, really does. And there is a code on this for 15% off. The code on your slip, I think, is for... Ooh. Hang on. I have a packing slip label here. Yep, 15% off. The slip in the 9-step instructions, I think, is 10. Alright. Anyway. If you are a new customer and you haven't bought from Diamond Art Club before, you can use my link and I will get a commission. If you haven't, you can use my discount code. You can get the discount, but I don't get anything for it. But, you know, if you want to use any of the other codes that are knocking around, you know, have at it. Enjoy. This is really cool. It's a nice, quick project. If you want to learn multi-placing, this is really good if you haven't done multi-placing before. This would be a good practice. What I do, even with the multi-placer, is checkerboard. So you'll see some people will do an individual checkerboard. So one piece and then a gap, then another piece, then a gap. What I do is actually multi-place. So I put down the hole. So this is a 7. Okay, and I'll put the whole 7 down. And then I'll leave a gap of 7. And then I'll put another 7 down and alternate the lines then. And then fill them in with the 7s. And it's very satisfying doing that too. It feels quite tedious initially doing the single place for the checkerboard. But when you start putting in the second piece, the whole thing just goes bang. And you can fly through. And if you color block with the multi-placer, just take your time. Practice. You might not like it at first, and then as you start kind of getting used to it, and again they give you a 4-placer. 4-placer to 7, they are my sweet spots. So 4, 5, 6 and 7 are my sweet spot multi-placers. Using these things, 15, I haven't even loaded it with wax because I haven't had a big color block project. That is quite ungainly, and you need to have a big tray. So the little tray that they give you isn't worth a damn for me, because look, 15 place, that's the whole tray. There is no way you're going to have 15 drills in a line perfectly flipped. It's just not going to happen. Just the nature of the beast. So with one of these size trays, which isn't huge, but it is big, I can fit 1, 2, maybe 3. But what you do is you shake as much as possible. You get them all lined up, and I then will get one here and push it up the line and capture my 15. So you've just got to look for where your ones that are flipped upside down and not playing the game with you are, and, you know, just push them out of the way politely and say, get out. Talk to your drills. They like being talked to. It's a bit like plants. All right. Links will be in the description, as always. There are 2 playlists at the end of my videos. There is one that has all of my DAC, canvases, and then there is another one if you want to see ones that are not Diamond Art Club canvases. You can look at either of them. Now, do be very careful in doing this. The sticky, or the non-sticky cover, actually has only one way around that it goes. So if you do want to remove it, you need to make sure that you mark it. And the only reason I'm pulling this back is just to get some of those wrinkly bits out. No other reason than that. Because it just lies flat. This goes under my bed. And there were little air pockets when it was rolled up. That's all that was. And you can see on the canvas that the finish is showing like a let's say a canvas texture. That's just because there was a bubble and it didn't smooth out the glue when it was drying. That's it. They're perfectly sticky. The canvas itself, what it does is it gives it a smooth finish, and if it doesn't have that because it's got a bubble, you'll actually see it dry in the canvas reflection, so you get that kind of matte almost. it's still sticky and you're putting drills on it, so it will cover it, so you're fine. Okay, I think that's everything. I will see you around on the tubes. Bye for now. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.